Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Chester, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a very low cap altcoin that I think has potential to do very well. 10x, 20x, maybe even 100x coming through in the next couple of days or so. And this project is currently flowing with a very popular meta at the moment regarding the whole GME Roaring Kitty scenario, that dumb money film. Amazing stuff. We're going to be going deep into this, guys. So if you do like this type of content, make sure you hit a like on it. And again, leave the comments in the comments section if you've got an opinion on this project as well, because it's looking very bullish in my opinion. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into this and let's sort of dissect this project and let's look at see how high it could potentially be going. So starting off here on the website, it's called Soul Street Bets, just like Wall Street Bets, guys. And we obviously know how crazy Wall Street Bets went when they launched. I think it was Wall Street Memes. That ran to like hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. This is jumping on that sort of meta here, and I am actually in their Telegram group, and amazingly, they've got hundreds of memes coming through. They're paying for extremely popular marketing things as well. This is kind of cloning the 4chan Reddit page, or the Reddit page that they have here on Wall Street Bets, which essentially is what made GME go super viral. Okay, so it's definitely a meta that I don't think should be overlooked here. And this is not a paid promotion, guys. This is just something that I'm looking at the moment. And well, I got into it quite early, and I'm basically showing you guys essentially an opportunity that you could do your own research on and potentially get into. Now, just looking at the chart here quickly, guys, we've got the all-time high currently sat at around $4 million, currently trading around a $2.8 million. But the very important thing about this asset is the fact that we had a very successful launch, okay? Very successful launch, and we came down, yes, quite aggressively, but not so aggressively that we lost key levels, okay? So you can see we tested these levels very appropriately, and the fact when you see an asset do this is completely natural. After seeing such a significant pump after a launch like this, you're naturally going to pull back, you're naturally going to test levels of support, and sometimes you do in fact break them, okay? And yes, on this occasion, we did break this, and we set a new floor down around 500, just a little bit over that, around $630,000 in terms of a nice floor for this project. And from there, it's just been basically a very steady uptrend from that point, okay? We've got higher lows coming through being mentioned. You can see we've got a higher low breaking previous high here, and that essentially confirms this higher low in terms of market structure. And then again, from this high, significant pullback, okay? And then we break that high again, confirming this as the higher low point in terms of market structure, looking very strong indeed. And again here, guys, significant pump, significant pullback, but yet again we break that high, confirming this as the market structure higher low. So as long as we're above $1.8 million here for this meme coin, it's looking pretty goddamn good in my opinion. Naturally, we will potentially pull back here, guys, but it's absolutely fine, it's absolutely safe, it's looking really good here. Now, let's talk about the social presence of this coin. Before we do that, I just want to tell you guys about a coin that I actually recommended last week, towards the end of last week. It was called No Hat, okay? And you can see on the chart, we're talking about it around $800,000. I think it was around this sort of area that we released the video here on this channel. And from that point, I just want to reiterate, guys, we don't want to give out bad information or bad calls on this channel. So we double check, triple check everything. Yes, it is a risky investment investing in these low cap coins, but the potential for a lot of money to be made is huge, okay? So from 800K, where we essentially called this asset, you can see what it did. It absolutely exploded, right? It absolutely exploded all the way up to around, the all-time high was around, what was it, $35 million for this asset. Yes, it's trading at $5 million now. It has dumped back down, but it's essentially done near enough a 30x, well, over a 30x since we called it, guys. Unbelievable stuff. Hopefully, you guys, if you did get into that, then maybe you took a lot of profit as you went up here, which is essentially what you should do. What we recommend doing on this channel, obviously it's not financial advice, of course, but what we recommend doing is essentially you make your profit and you take your initial out, okay? You take your initial out, your initial investment, and then you let your profit run. And then you're sat there in a risk-free investment. And if you make 10 to 20x on your initial, then, on your profit that you've made, then it's a win-win, right? So you're not risking anything. So you actually get all your money back and then some on top of that, right? So this was the coin that we did last week. Let's Let's jump to the one that we are looking at this week here, and that is, again, Sol Street Bets. It's trending number 2 here on Dex Screener. I saw it yesterday as well, trending on Dex Tools as well, which is pretty goddamn rare for a new low-cap coin to be trending on Dex Screener and Dex Tools at the same time. So again, very, very bullish sign. Let's jump over to the social side of things, as we said we would. They just hit 2,000 members in their Telegram. This is the portal, guys. If you want to go join that, you can join. The link is in the description. And the community is very, very popping. I think they've got a VC scheduled in the next like 5 hours or so. So very, very bullish on that front. The devs are present. We were talking to the devs on VC last night. They're very, very, very present. Very, very, very keen on making this this asset basically $1 billion meme coin. They've got very high hopes. They actually do have a lot of budget as well from a marketing perspective. So there's a lot of green flags, okay? There's a lot of green flags for this project. It's looking pretty good. But I'll just say again, guys, this is a low cap meme coin, okay? It's a low cap meme coin at $2.7 million market cap. If this sails to, say, $27 million market cap, which is extremely likely in my opinion, it's going to be a 10x on your investment. You put in $1,000, you're going to be walking away with $10,000. Amazing stuff. Again, not financial advice, guys, but let's jump over to the X account, because there's another bullish sign that I want to talk to you guys about here on X as well, which is interesting to say the least. Okay, so Sol Street Bets here is going to be the @ here, and I'll have it all in the link in the description, guys. They've obviously got the website, which we pretty much briefly ran through here, which is, it's a pretty well built website. They've nailed the branding from a Reddit perspective, kind of a copycat thing going on, but it is looking really, really good overall. But back to X quickly, guys, because this is what is interesting me right now. We were talking about this last night in the VC, in the TG. They're actually followed by Wall Street Bets, okay? And if you guys don't know Wall Street Bets, they started literally the whole GME movement type thing, right? They at least supported it, right? So yeah, it's absolutely crazy stuff having these guys essentially following them at such a low cap. So what does that tell you? It tells you that maybe they might be endorsing them. Maybe they might be producing a post for them later on. Who knows? But the fact that they've followed them and they're only, what, two days into launch here? Like 20 hours into launch here, it's well, 2 days into launch here, it's pretty goddamn ridiculous that they have been followed by one of these big dogs themselves, okay, one of these big whales. So that only spreads a bit of the rumors here to basically say that Wall Street Bets could post about them, and if they do post about them, then it's going to be a pretty explosive show from a price action perspective, okay? And I do know from looking at the TG, from looking at the narrative and what's going on there from a community standpoint, it's looking really, really good, because they are raiding a lot of Wall Street Bets posts. They're raiding a lot of trending stuff as well. So if you want to go join the community, guys, link is in the description. Go check that out. That is going to be the update, guys. In terms of a price prediction for this, I probably would be sitting comfortably. Okay, comfortably. I mean, if we're talking no hat went to around 33, 35 million. But the meta of no hat, yes, it's strong. Obviously, it's with. But the meta of what is going on right now here, just jump to first place. Interesting stuff. The meta that's going on right now here with GME and Wall Street Bets and stuff like that has really brought a lot of liquidity to the market, okay? So I'm talking, look, you've got AMC, you've got GME with hat, you've got Kitty, which is obviously the roaring Kitty, Wall Street Bets there again, and you've got so many, many, many coins here. BlackBerry, they're all part of that meta, guys. They're all part of that meta, and I've looked at a lot of these other coins, and this one is shining out in terms of the devs, in terms of the project, in terms of the holders, guys. The holders, the distribution here is ridiculous, okay? So if you look at this from a distribution standpoint, I don't want to go through this. You can see the percentages that the top holders actually hold. The top holder owns 5.18%, and that's probably Radium or some other decentralized exchange there. But then everyone else, 1%. Look at the distribution here. Even like 20 of the top holders, they don't even hold 0.5%. So what does that tell you? It tells you that even if a top holder is going to sell, it's not really going to affect the chart that much, because they've got so little supply. It's spread out so well across over 10,000 holders now. So it just shows that it is very, very good. In terms of liquidity as well, they've got 220k in liquidity that is locked here. And you can't quite see that on the side of the page there, but you can see the 220k is basically locked in liquidity here, and that essentially means that it can't really mess up the chart too much because it's got really high liquidity, which is very, very, very good here. Okay, another bullish sign for this asset. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Please go check this project out if you do like it, if it sounds good. To me, it sounds great. I'm in this. I got in pretty much on this, not quite at the floor, but on this second dip down around 800K there. I'm sort of riding it up. I'm not looking to sell anytime soon. The meta on this is really, really strong. We're only a day in as well. We're trending everywhere. They're also talking about more paid ads, more paid calls, some huge tier 1 callers I heard on the VC yesterday. Can't be telling anyone else that. Not going to say anything there. But overall, it's looking really, really, really strong for this asset. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm intrigued to know. And again, if you're liking these sort of low cap calls, low cap sort of picks, let me know again in the comment section, guys. And we will continuously do more of them here over on Crypto News. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe to it. You know what to do. But for now, peace out. See you in the next one.